So welcome to Greg and Michael from MT15 in Berry. You guys have been meeting since December, and we wanted to have a chat with you about your experience the other night of your virtual table.
We had 11 guys log in, and it went smoothly as expected for the first time.
One of the things we did, Dave, was as a starting point, just let everyone know where were they physically, where they were sitting from. So one of the first questions we ask is, okay, how you doing, and where are you in your house? We had one of our crew was physically in from checking in from an isolation shed on his family's property, where he was isolating from COVID-19 by himself. You know.
Wow, awesome, awesome. So for somebody who's sort of on the fence about whether it's really worth joining a virtual table, what would you say to them?
I guess there's two hurdles to cross here, right? One, is technology the barrier, right? Are we uncomfortable with technology? And we have one of our members who was 80 years old and had to get comfortable with the technology. And so the first time you do anything is always going to be a bit uncomfortable. And I think you give it 3, 4, 5 times and all the clunkiness starts to sort of go away, and maybe some of that discomfort goes away and your own anxiety goes away and you start getting to connect better, right? So you learn by doing. Will we get better? Will it get better? Yeah, probably. Should we keep trying? Absolutely, right? Let's let the tool work for us rather than it master us. So
it's what we have right now. We can't meet face to face. The alternative is just not meeting at all, and that's not going to cut it.
Yeah,
commitment's really important, so everybody can get their story and get continuity with their stories. How have you achieved that at your table?
I think obviously before we went to the virtual group, there was a level of commitment amongst the participants that they found value quite quickly in coming to the table, and so this is, you know, the virtual table is just a flow on from that.
Well, I think we were really careful to make sure that that technology wasn't a barrier for anyone, so that everyone who felt maybe inhibited by coming to the group was able to feel like they were supported. We really did manage to replicate a lot of the good quality listening. And we did, even when we had 2 members not there, there was a commitment to go and check in and see if they're okay, see,
right,
you know, why they weren't there. So there was a check-in process. We've agreed subsequently to set up a WhatsApp group to just, you know, keep the connection and the threads between us in the meantime. So we're going to test that with the group in terms of see if that's a useful tool. And we did actually ask everybody at the end whether they're willing to take a call from anyone in this group. And there was unanimous yes.
Yeah, so like increasing engagement outside the meeting between the men in the table. That's naturally occurring.
Greg and Michael, thank you so much for being part of the men's table. Thank you for supporting yourselves, and possibly more so, thank you for supporting other men in your community.
Keep up the great work. Love it, guys. Thank you.
Thanks.
Cheers.
Thanks, guys.
Cheers.